Good morning, Sharon High. Welcome to Faculty Friday on Eagle News. Today is April 28th. I'm Mrs. Nitschka from the Science Department. We are coming to you live from the Sharon TV studio in room 1227.
And I'm Shalou David. Here are today's announcements.
Attention all students. The waitlist is now open for the yearbook. You don't want to miss out on this year's book. Bring a check to Miss Gar made out to Mars and Gold for $100 to room 1506 and make sure your name is in the memo section. The check will not be cashed unless and until there is a book for you.
Calling all girls soccer players. Please join the team in the second floor STEAM lab next Thursday at 11:45, right after the early release, for an informational meeting with the new varsity coach, Coach Kemp. Summer league, weight room, and summer training camps will be discussed.
Attention Sharon High School. SHS Team Rival is asking for your help in their competition. They need as many people as possible filling out their surveys about distracted and impaired driving. For filling out both surveys, you get 2 hours of community service credits. And if you bring your proof of completion screen to the counseling office, you can receive candy. Scan the QR codes on the screen or visit them at their table outside the cafeteria during lunch. The deadline for the surveys is May 5th. If you would like the survey links emailed to you, send a message that says Team Rival Surveys to abishopmote2026@sharonschools.net. You can also reach out to that email with any questions or to Miss D'Entremont or Miss Ford Mills or message at Sharon Team Rival on Instagram. And now in sports. The tennis team swept King Philip on Wednesday, with both the boys and girls team winning 5-0. Your singles winners on the boys' side were Jacob Slavsky, Matthew Lally, and Sava Kasev, while Judy Song, Navia Shukla, and Alejandra Alguiar won on the girls' side. Doubles winners were Hyoje Park with Joel Zwicker and Samarth Bidra with Savir Basil on the boys' side, and Abigail Vilk with Jenny Sand and Olivia Landstein with Sophia O for the girls. Both teams take on Oliver Ames this afternoon, with the girls hosting at the middle school and the boys hitting the road.
Sharon varsity baseball lost to King Philip Wednesday, 6-2. Palash Reina, Jake Loomis, and Liam Conway each got a hit, with Conway also knocking in a run. Conway also pitched 5 innings of relief, allowing only 1 earned run and notching 3 strikeouts. The team's next game is today at Oliver Ames.
Varsity softball also lost to King Philip on Wednesday. Pitcher Manasa Joysula struck out in 5 in the outing. JV also lost to KP despite a 3-run home run from Ayana Vega. The team plays this afternoon at OA.
Girls varsity lacrosse earned a big win yesterday at home, 9-5 over Taunton. It was a great win for the program and the result of great play all around. The team travels to Cardinal Spellman High School today for their next game.
Boys lacrosse also played Taunton yesterday. They won 19-0. Their next game is today at Weston. Speaking of the boys lacrosse team, they are now 5-2 on the year. They started the season with some lofty goals. For more on that, Ronan Woodland interviewed the captains before the start of the season to get the team's expectations for the year and what they did in the off-season to work to meet those expectations. Check it out.
My name's Ronan Woodland. I'm a junior long stick midfielder. Last season was pretty good. Our goal was to make the playoffs, and we did that. Going into our last game of the regular season, we played Medway, and it was a must-win game to punch our tickets to the playoffs, and we won.
My name's Ryan Brown. I'm a junior. I'm a midi. My favorite game was Medway when we secured the dub to go into the playoffs.
Ben Goldberg. I'm a sophomore, and I play defense. Favorite from last season was probably after our last game, the bus ride home. Even though we didn't get the result we wanted, everyone was happy with the work we put in for it, so just had a lot of fun on the way home.
I think this season will go around the same. I think we'll be a playoff team with playoff hopes, and our goal is to make it back. Hopes in particular, we want to finish top 3 in the DAV and playoffs.
I think this season will go really well. We've been more prepared than we have been previous years. We've had more winter practices. Even with me having basketball, I'm still able to get to some, and we have Sunday night games as well.
Every Tuesday and Thursday after school, we've had captain's practices for about an hour, and we just go in, get some work in, and then on Sundays we do an indoor league with other towns around.
We had a lot of kids showed up and worked really hard, practices over the off season, getting work in on the field, in the gym, especially Jacob Kaufman. So excited to see how it pans out in the spring.
We lost a couple key players from last year, so this year we only have one senior on the team, so the juniors really have to step up, and the underclassmen are going to play a big role in our team. We have a big freshman class we're excited about.
I know a lot of people don't expect much because we have one senior on the team, but we got a young group of guys, and they're ready to work hard and fight for it.
We fill those holes by working as a team and a lot of players stepping up, like Dylan Cummings, our big transfer from BC High, and Ronan Woodland stepping up and being a big defender for us this season. I think the big goal for the season is just to win, nothing else, just got to win.
There's some pretty hard games on our schedule. I'd like to win a few of those, get a couple upsets throughout the season, so let's make it happen.
That's it for today's announcements.
Have a great weekend, Sharon High.